So my name's Cole, and I'm arguing today that I'll step over here. Let's see. Animal abuse is not wrong.
Absolutely.
Changed my mind. So what do you think? Is animal abuse wrong or is it not?
If you're in the backyard beating a dog, you're a little fucked up. Or if you leaving that motherfucker out in the cold to fend for herself, that's a little fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But hey, in the slaughterhouses, you know, hey, we got to get our meat somehow. You know.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, what about dog meat?
I ain't never had that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Chinese place, but
So
I don't
what
think
makes
I've
it
ever had
what makes it okay to send a dog to a slaughterhouse, or excuse me, a pig, a chicken, or a cow to a slaughterhouse, but not a dog?
It's the same. It's the same thing. But I'm saying if you physically like abusing them, like animal neglect, like neglecting it almost.
I think it's different because they're not domesticated animals. When animals are domesticated and people have sympathy for them, then that makes it a lot wrong. Especially when you have a pet and somebody take your pet and boom, they put them in a slaughterhouse and kill them.
Okay. Well, you know, cows are domesticated, right? And they can be pets. I mean, so
what if the cows?
So you're saying that if they're not domesticated, it's okay to abuse animals? Then?
Yeah.
So animal abuse is okay if they're not domesticated.
That's me going duck hunting. I like duck hunting. Yeah. I like to shoot ducks. Yeah, and eat them.
Do you think that shooting ducks is abusive?
Nah, you got to eat some way.
Right.
I mean, there's a lot of other food out there, but it's a sport. People like it. I like it.
Yeah. What if so put yourself in the position of the ducks. If someone like an alien species was to start shooting us to eat our bodies, do you think that would be abusive to us?
For sure. Well, I mean, it's just whatever, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think it's whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm not laughing. But like, I think it's like whatever. If aliens took over, it's whatever.
So you'd be okay with it if they like took your family and started treating them like commodities or products, and instead of living beings, and like confine them and in places.
That's a little deep.
If an
'Cause
alien,
that's what happens to animals, right?
I mean,
if a big ass alien came, I'm useless, man. He gonna maul my shit, bro. He gonna throw me against the wall or some shit.
What else can animals do?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like they can run. I mean,
well,
if we catch them, or they can't run. If we catch them, then it's over with for them. Just like if the aliens catch us, it's over with for us.
Yeah.
I mean, would you rather be factory farmed by aliens or not?
Probably so.
Yeah, not factory farmed by aliens?
What they mean?
Like on factory farms, so like with baby pigs, right? They take the baby pigs and they cut their balls off without anesthetic.
You're going to want to make sure that there's actually 2 testicles. So I'm just using a baby wipe to clean up the area. And then you can see if you push towards the rectum, there's 2 little nuts there. So once I have this site clean, we buy these scalpels from Tractor Supply. They work really well. I try and use one for 3 piglets and then switch to a fresh one. And then I do 1 cut lengthwise. I try to make 1 swift cut on each side. And it just needs to be enough to pop the testicle out. Then I get a firm grip on both and pull hard.
And then if they get sick, it's cheaper to pay it's cheaper to just like bash their heads on the ground, on the concrete, than it is to pay for a veterinarian.
I had a couple girls tell me that before.
Yeah, so I mean, I kind of think that that's abuse.
But bash my head, that might be a little abuse.
I mean, is that something that you want to support?
Nah.
Me neither.
If somebody bash my head and then I'm gonna have to bash. I mean,
Yeah, well, they're babies, so they can't really do anything.
True.
So, have you ever heard of veganism? Do you know what veganism is?
Yeah, but I like meat.
Yeah, I like meat too.
Big meat.
Yeah. What? But once I found out what was happening to these animals on factory farms, I decided to go vegan, and yeah.
Knock out your hat, Bubba.
Oh yeah.
I'm from Clarksdale.
Oh really?
That ass.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Morgan Freeman Ground Zero. Yeah. I just noticed that.
Cool
That's cool.
spot.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of reverse psychology, you know. And what do you think about going vegan? What would be a barrier to you to stop harming
I don't even
animals?
like lettuce.
I would.
gotta have
I just like
source
meat
of protein.
a lot. I mean, I've never even thought about going vegan. I mean, I know the stuff that happens, but I've seen videos of the slaughterhouses and all that shit. Nah, I won't ever go
I
vegan.
mean, if you were in the animal situation, would you want people to stop paying for that to happen to you?
Yeah, but I mean, I think we're all human. I mean, we're not animals though, so.
Yeah. So what about being human makes it wrong to abuse a human? What trait does a human have that it's wrong to abuse a human that an animal lacks, that it's okay to abuse an animal?
I didn't get a damn word you just said, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, what makes it okay to abuse animals but not humans?
They're animals. We're humans.
Right. So it kind of goes back to the alien thing, you know, if there's like another species, then would that justify the aliens like castrating us without painkillers, you know, sending our families into gas chambers like happens with pigs?
I mean, yeah, if it happens soon, I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing we can be able to do about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what Jordan got. What Jordan left.
Yeah, man. Well, I'd encourage you to go vegan, and you know, because animals are suffering like really bad, and yeah, that's about all I got.